Alright, so all my Jan 26 CA finalists, the time to prepare AFM is here. In fact, I must say the time to prepare AFM together is here because this video is about an upcoming very effective power batch. This short duration batch, this 75-hour batch can boost your confidence, can help you prepare AFM more easily and ultimately can be a result changer as well. That's not what I'm saying. That's what students are saying. Sir, I'll show you that. I'll show you that. This a small batch of CA final second paper advanced financial management applicable for Jan 26 and onwards attempt will be in full English language. In this batch, we will learn concepts, we will also solve questions. What's going to be the exact approach? Let me explain. Sir, we will use the same set of books that a regular batch student uses. The OutNotes, which is our concepts notes, and the OutScanner, which is the question bank. Both of these notes you're gonna receive in the soft copy. When I talk about OutNotes, however, the hard copy of OutScanner, if you want, you can separately purchase. If you purchase the OutScanner, I'll show you the book. If you purchase the OutScanner, which is our question bank, you also get access to our unique QR code scanning features. I'll show you what exactly it is. In the meantime, let me share with you what's going to be the approach of this batch. Sir, we are going to understand all the concepts really well, which means this batch is not only about mugging up the concepts and solving questions. We will learn the concept, we will understand the process, and then only we move to questions. Sir, when it comes to question solving, let me say that C category question, which means rare nature of questions are left. We don't we don't do those questions. Now, when I talk about A and B category questions, sir, among those questions, some questions which are comprehensive, tricky, ambiguous, must to do questions, we do those questions in the class. And rest of the questions will be done by you in the form of homework. Anyways, the book we refer, the book for which I'll give you the soft copy, has questions as well as solutions. So you don't have to worry, you won't face that struggle of how do we do it at home. Correct. Now, you can say out of 100 questions, for instance, 5 to 10% question are rare in nature will be left as it is, maybe more than 10. Now, 20 to 30% questions or more than 30% questions will be solved in the class. When I say solve it, we don't write to solve it, but we literally solve it on the calculator. I'm not saying we just look at the solution. We solve on the calci and we arrive at the solution, which means when it comes to learning, there is no compromise. When it comes to writing, obviously in this small duration of 75 hours, we can't afford to write the things. It will ultimately end up saving your time. Correct. When it comes to understanding the question, we understand the question really well. We try to figure out what is the underlying logic of this question. We try to figure out what if a similar question of new nature comes in the exam. All those things we do as we do in a regular batch. Correct? The difference is that some question will be solved in the class and rest of the question will be solved by you in the form of homework. Right? So that is going to be the approach for learning the concept as well as solving the questions. Now let me share on the screen with you what this batch is. The result changer batch which I was talking about, which has the power up to power up your preparation to change your result, is this full English power batch which is live. Let me tell you, live is altogether a different experience. It is not a batch, it is literally an experience. You come in the class every day, I am there along with all other students. We literally create that aura of learning in the class and the learning become effortless. You don't have to take that effort of, watching up the lecture recorded in the recorded format. Every day live in the class, you won't realize with every day passing all the lectures, the entire course gets over. Right. So for example, 25, more or less 25 lectures in total, because 25 lectures into 3 hours is 75 hours. We'll start with 29th of September, which is, I guess, one second, which is Monday. So Monday we start, the timing will be 9 a.m. in the morning till 12, and the same thing is available in the form of recorded. right? Even if you choose live, the backup is available, 100% backup. You miss any lecture, it will be available to you in the form of backup. All right. Now, I will show you the books once. For example, if I take you to the notes. First is everyone in the class OutNotes are unique created notes where all the concepts, literally all the concepts are presented not in terms of text, rather they are presented in terms of timelines, tables, structures. What it does, that understanding, for example, this is a small concept of forex. When you understand the concept in this manner, where things are presented on timeline, your learning become easy. Your learning not just become easy, it become effective, which means you are able to retain that concept for a very long, and even the revision become easy. Yes, these are the outnotes for which you're gonna get the soft copy. These outnotes cannot be purchased. All you can do is that you can get the soft copy of them. Then everyone in the class, I'll show you OutScanner, our question bank, which is the compilation of all the RTPs, MTPs, exam paper, study material, anything, correct? Everything, in fact. These compilation of questions, right, the same book which a regular batch student refers has a QR code attached to it. Right, for example, this is the clarity with which we solve the question. We end up writing down everything regarding that question. In fact, I was talking about this QR code. This QR code, everyone in the class, if you scan, you can watch the video solution of this particular question anytime, as many times as you want. When do you get access to this QR code? When you purchase an OutScanner hard copy separately. You don't get this access with the soft copy, I'm really sorry. Yes, these are about the notes, what is going to be the approach. I've shared the language, you are clear with, right? We will have, let me also show you how this batch has turned out to be a transition story. Students who were struggling to secure decent marks or bare minimum marks in AFM have secured 70 plus, 80 plus in the recent attempt. For example, the latest result was May 25. September result is yet to be announced. Let me show you what was the experience of September 25 students with this batch. I'll share my WhatsApp screen with you, right? I go to WhatsApp and I will type down power batch, and let's see what the students have to say. The student says, sir, hello sir, I took your power batch starting AFM like never before, conceptual clarity too good, etc, etc. The student says registered for power, want to share suggestion, currently fully written. Some suggestion is there, but yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Next is he's asking about the scan. Sorry, conceptual clarity is good. He has shown his result. This is transition story saying 47 to 69 AFM, his background. Then 47 in AFM to how many marks? This image is not downloaded on the laptop, it's there in the mobile, right? Similarly, November 24, 34 marks, then she's a CA 34 to 68, as you can see, the transition story. Then what, Puneet, then 78 marks in AFM, again due to power. Then again some really good marks. So this is just an example from 46 to 71, from 55 in the previous attempt. The recent attempt is how much? 76 marks. It's your power. Thank you for everything. So there are endless stories. These are just few of them I'm sharing here, right? These are some limited stories I'm sharing here, but the point I'm trying to make is that this power has literally power to change your result, to boost your preparation, to boost your confidence, everything, right? So experience this ultimate energy, experience this ultimate experience through the power batch starting on 29th of September. All right. Thank you so much, people, for watching up this video. I'll again see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.